Ultimate Joe.
Well, hello there. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were there. It's Friday. It's grappling day. Oh yes, it's grappling day. We're gonna pick up Joe. We're gonna go do some working out, and then maybe we'll have a cigar. We'll see you then.
Grappling.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Josh Hayes with Jake Shields again, and we're at the Gracie Sports Academy. And Jake and I were talking about it. We realized that all the grappling stuff that we're showing you guys is on the ground, and there's all kinds of positions and holds that you can do when you're standing up, and they can be much more applicable to like a street fighting situation. And so Jake was saying, you know, let's run us through a few of them.
Okay, we're gonna start with the rear naked choke. This one's good anytime you get behind the guy. If the guy's just squared off of me, just parry him through. Sometimes you might come behind the guy anyway, depending on the situation. If not, get behind the guy. From here, I want to take my arm. I want to throw it in as deep as I possibly can get it is the key to this. If I get it loose, it might not work. The guy might be able to defend himself. So see, I'm gonna take this arm. As soon as I get behind him, I'm gonna throw it. So see, I'm taking my bicep all the way on his throat, right here. Now from here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my own bicep. I'm gonna take this arm, and I'm gonna roll it behind his head. And now from here, I pretty much have him. That's all I have to do from here. I wanna squeeze. I'm gonna push from behind, I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna crush my elbows in. See, so my elbow's crushed in, and if I have this right, you should pass out again within a few seconds. Right there. That'll be the end of the fight.
Okay. So you got your rear naked choke there. Now, can you do that on the ground? Is it something you can just do?
Yeah, it's used quite commonly on the ground. Anytime you get on the guy's back on the ground. So here, anytime you get behind the guy. As soon as you get behind him on the ground, usually on the ground it's better to try to get your hooks in first, which are your legs. Because sometimes if I just go for the choke on the ground, I might shake right off the top. So if we get behind the guy on the ground, I just come here. Look, I throw a leg inside, and then throw my other one. Now it's almost impossible for him to escape this, because even if he goes to roll, here, look, see, exact same thing. His arm comes in really deep again. That's the whole key. I grab my bicep, rolls behind his head, and I squeeze my elbows in, and I push with his backhand and pull. That way I'm crushing his throat from all four directions when I'm doing it correctly.
So you can do a rear naked choke from both positions.
Yeah.
What about, let's think about standing again. Are there any other submissions that you can do while you're standing that might be helpful?
There's guillotine chokes used quite commonly.
Okay, can we see one of those?
The guillotine choke is here. This is say if a guy might shoot in on you, or if he doesn't, I snap his head down. See, I pull my arm over his head. Here, I grab his throat. Now from here, I grab my other hand. I'm just gonna crank upward. Here, right there.
So the idea is with this one, this is you're getting their head under here.
Yeah, under my arm. I'm grabbing it. I put my arm in his throat, and now I turn my arm. See how I make a little circle? My hip comes up. Yeah, I need to lift you up
like this.
Because if I'm down, see, I can't choke you from here. So I need to pull up.
You got a really good choke there, and it's right on the throat too.
And sometimes this one doesn't work. In a street situation, you might want to jump to your guard, because I mean, in concrete, you probably don't want to be on the ground. There'll be other people to kick you in the head.
What do you mean by jumping to your guard?
But jump my guard. This is what you do. See, if I'm here, if I can't get you to tap, I come here.
Just like that, and jump right to your guard. Okay. So you're saying in a street fight situation you might not?
Well, if it's one-on-one you could, but if there's more people around you probably wouldn't want to, because in a street fight, you know, one-on-one I might do that, his friend might kick me in the head.
Yeah.
So you'd probably want to try to finish it here. Another way, sometimes if you can't finish it, you can push the guy into a wall or something, it makes it a lot easier. It's like here we're in a ring, so see I can just push him back. Here, now it makes it easier for me to finish this. In a street fight, there'd probably be a wall, a car, or something like that.
Because I've got no place to go to get out of it.
Exactly. Because sometimes you can defend it by going backwards.
And I have no choice but to just take the choke.
But yeah, you'll pass out.
Okay, so there's a couple things that have to do that are grappling that are on your feet. I mean, these things, I mean, I'm telling you, they do work. You know, Jake knows that he's been using them plenty of times. So thanks to Jake. Thanks to the Gracie Sports Academy.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.